quick build series. We just got here to my parents' house, and my dad is going to be helping us with installing the windows. I'm going to give you my version of events of what's going to happen today. We're going to install the windows, do insulation, and I made egg salad sandwiches. So, rock on.
And then the big screws go in here?
These pop off. And then you screw through there.
Hi people. Today we are working on the van with Allie's father because he is very handy and we are not so handy. We are going to work on installing the windows first, I think. So that would be nice to get out of the way. And then after that, work on some framing, some of the subframe, maybe do some insulation, see where we get. Starting with the windows though.
It's probably a little more descriptive than what I said. And this is my dad, Ron. Say hi.
Hello. My dad always used to say it's easier to cut it. It's easier to cut it smaller. It's hard to cut it bigger.
That's right.
In this case, I guess it's the other way around. It's easier to cut the hole bigger.
Yeah.
Okay, that feels pretty good there. A little extra still right here.
These windows didn't come with a template, so we gotta
Make one.
create our own template before cutting the hole.
We're just hacking into the van.
Yeah, exactly.
Last thing we want to do is make a hole that we can't.
Can't make it smaller.
Yeah. It's for you. Should be. I think so. Yeah.
It's fine?
I think one tube is lots.
Yeah, it's just two windows. Okay. Alright, so here we go. Before we cut the window out, we just got to cut this piece out here so we can have a bit more room. It's just going to be slightly in the way. Zip that off. Zip. Zip. We're going to be making the cut pretty soon.
So spooky.
I think we chose to go with only 2 windows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 is just too much.
We could have went with 6. With the back doors and the sliding doors.
Oh my.
That's a lot.
Glad we didn't.
This is a template for the cutout.
Yeah.
But I'll let Zakk do the final.
Maybe even lower? No?
There.
You want it lower?
I think maybe a bit lower.
Your bed's gonna be about there, right?
So it starts right at like this.
Right here?
Here.
Oh, okay. So where you had it.
Yeah.
This is not your first day.
That was a cool idea.
We wouldn't have thunk to do
I
that.
would have just taped up around and then cut and then.
Yeah.
I've had to do lots of templating
In your days?
in my day. All right, I'm afraid to, but we're going for it. We're committing.
We're committing. Ah!
Graffiti.
Graffiti. We're gonna sue you
Ron
for
was
damages.
here. There we go. Now we gotta put some wood frame around the opening.
Cut at home.
Nope.
There's no way.
Nope,
I almost
definitely not.
should.
Can you see yourself starting a business? for building vans?
You know that. I think you can make some good money there.
I think you could.
I don't know. I think you don't mind I practice on yours first.
Yeah, I definitely don't mind.
Hey guys, so it's the next day here, and I just came in to check the windows, see how they're doing, and yeah, they're all in there tight. The glue's finally held up on us. These woods, we didn't give enough time yesterday for these to dry, and we kept drilling into it, and the rattling of the drill kept making these fall off. So, but yeah, overnight they're good. Everything's looking good. The windows in here nice. Perfect. Check the other one. I was just working on putting these up. But yeah, this window was in here really nice too. So, really like these windows. Just found them on Amazon. They were about $300 a piece, but I really like them. The window itself is a push out. I was wondering if I should get the slide one. I wasn't too sure between the slide and the push out. Slide would have been nice so that you could not have it push out into things beside you. You could slide it open while you're driving, kind of thing. But the reason I got these windows, I really like them, is because of these shades. There's a couple options here, right? So let me set this up. There's a couple options here. You can have it just wide open so that you can open your window, and then you can have it so that it's bug net, which is really nice. Obviously, I think we'll be using that quite a bit. And then you have these, I think they called them blackout curtains. We'll see how blackout they are, but shades, curtains, whatever. So that's quite nice. So that's why we went with these windows. Beauty. Awesome. Very happy with that. The only thing is we didn't really have a choice of where to put it, because it has to go within this framed area here. Tried to put it as high as we could. Maybe I guess we could have went like an inch higher at most, or so. But yeah, I'd rather have the counter a bit higher. Like the counter ideally would come up to like about this height, so it would block a little bit of the window. So either we go a bit of a shorter counter, like here obviously, which could be fine, or we could do a bit of a higher counter, and then just at the end we could just do a bit of a lip, so and give this about an inch and a half all the way around, so we can reach down, to reach in here and open our window and stuff, and reach in to grab this. Yeah, one of the two, not sure, but it would be nice to have a bit of a higher counter here, so we'll see. Oh yeah, that's nice. Not sure how much windows were, on other sites, but I found these on Amazon for $300. I'll link them in the description below. 300 Canadian dollars, by the way. So what is that, like $12 US or something? Now move on to this one, and we'll put the frame on this one. Voila, and there's this one on. Perfect. Very happy with these. And this one's like half the size. This will just be our bedroom window here. We were gonna go with two, one on each side, for a good amount of airflow and stuff like that, but There was only one left in stock for the little size, and I wanted to get the windows going, so I just ordered the one. And now I think we're just going to go with the one, because I don't think you really need one on each side of where the bed's going to be. I mean, we already have one on this side of the van and one on this side of the van, so we can get airflow going on either side, as well as we can see outside of the van on both sides of the van. So I think that's good enough. I think we're just going to go with that for now. So just to answer the question about the blackout with these blinds here, I would say yeah, for the most part, they're pretty good. Then I got this blackout curtains going on here too. A lot of the light's coming in from the fan here on the roof, but overall light coming in from the windows is very minimal, so very happy with those. And that is going to do it for the window episode. So yeah, we got the windows installed. A big shout out and thanks to Allie's father. Couldn't have done it without him. That was really great. Thanks a lot. And next week we are going to get started on the insulation. Here we have our 3M insulate that we're going to start putting in all the crevices here. We'll start doing that for the next video, as well as we're going to start putting these wood strips and get the furring strips all set up here so that we can start building our frame of the van. So that'll be on the next week's van build episode. Thanks for watching this one, and we'll see you in the next one.